Well, this isn't too bad. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, that one's very nice. Shall we?
As soon as my assistant arrives, we can do the matter at hand.
Let's just start now. Idle hands, you know?
No. I need my assistant here to help with, like keeping track of things.
Let me just brief you.
Edwin.
Mr. President.
Mr. Hay, is that you?
Mr. President, here it's me!
What's going on?
This door is really hard to open!
Why is that? Is there something wrong with the door?
No, it's just secured very well.
Well, my assistant obviously can't get in.
Here.
Oh my god! Oh, that was insane! Oh my god. Mr. Stanton!
Have a seat, John.
Thanks.
Are we expecting anyone else? Is Andrew coming? Andrew Jackson? I mean Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, I know he was in a terrible state when I left. The flu, I think. I mean, he could die.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that's too bad. Can we send him something?
Yeah,
Some whiskey?
maybe I can.
Mr. Hay, Mr. President, we have more important things to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What?
Brief us, Stanton.
Alrighty then. So, this morning about high noon...
At what? Sorry. Just say a time, a number.
Sorry, 12. 12 o'clock. There was a conscription error.
What? What? What is that?
So, yeah, so there's been some conscription going on for the Civil War, for troops for the Civil War. We're running out of soldiers, so we're drafting people now.
Perfect. Love it. Draft them up.
Well, no, Mr. President.
Damn it, Stanton. If we don't have the draft, we won't have soldiers.
Yes, Mr. President, very good. I just meant the people didn't like it.
The people didn't like the conscriptions?
They did.
Did they like it, or did not like it? Did people like the conscriptions?
Sorry, no, not at all.
Do people like the war?
Oh, God, definitely not. People hate the war.
Then they should go to war and fight the Confederacy to end the war. Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, I guess.
It makes so much sense to us. Why doesn't it make sense to the American people?
Yeah, I feel like getting that message across is maybe the second thing we have to do.
Is there anything else?
Well, I wasn't done about the riots.
What?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus!
So, yeah, so there's been some riots because of the conscription stuff that's going on.
So why am I in this bunker?
Well, they're coming for you now.
But he's the president.
And I've been led to believe I'm a rather good one.
Well, I mean, tensions have been strained for a long time, no matter who's the president.
And Franklin Pierce helped the State of the Union, that's for sure.
God, I hated him.
So, is there anything else?
Well, we don't really know how many there are.
We were writing.
Well, we don't know.
Let's find out.
We can't just pop in and count them.
Don't. Just find out. Just find out.
Mr. President, you need to calm down. You're leading this country whether it likes you or not.
Are you okay, sir?
Shut up, John. Don't be a lunatic about this.
Sorry, sir.
My apologies for him. He's genuinely an insane person. Now, tell me the situation.
I just did, Mr. President.
No, you told me what happened. Now, tell me the situation.
Alrighty, well, we have two options.
What? What are they?
Well, as you know, our top scientists have been developing lasers. Interstellar lasers.
Excellent.
So if you want choices, Mr. President, there it is. You can laser everyone, or not.
That is the question.
Lasers?
They're like magic guns made out of fire.
What?
Don't look at me. I don't know what they are, but guns made out of fire sound pretty cool.
Mr. President, dangerous? Are you really sure we should be trying experimental sciences? Is this really the answer to our fractured union?
Damn it, John. Have some perspective, would you? Oh my gosh. If we gain the respect of the nation, then we gain the respect of the whole world. But pray it happens rather soon. For now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure.
Oh, fuck that Gettysburg shit. Let's just laser everyone.
We are met on a great battlefield. Oh my.
Jeez, that's really sad.
Mr. President, should I get you another glass?
We only have the 3 glasses in the bunker. It's an oversight, definitely.
You know, I really think we should...
Hey, John, I'm so sorry about this, but I need your glass now. Oh, top her up, Edwin.
I will. I'll top her up. But I feel like making this decision now is pretty important.
Well, we'll make a list of pros and cons and then vote democratically. No, but really, we'll vote democratically.
Whatever you say, Mr. President. But there's only 2 of us. We can't really vote like that.
I can vote! Split the... break the tie, I mean.
What the fuck you're in? John, pour him some whiskey.
We don't have another glass. Let's just give him another cigar.
Hey! I am an employee of the American government, you know!
Well, whatever. Let's talk pros first. What are the pros for lasering everybody?
You know, I'm not really seeing any.
It's pretty baller.
What does that mean?
And respect. If we laser everybody, then those who are still alive will respect me as a president who could get things done, who could say, fuck it, let's laser it up, and end the war.
That's horrifying.
Shut up, John. Well, Mr. President, you've convinced me. Let's do it. Come on. Laser, 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 laser.
Getting there, Stanton. Getting there. But I think we owe it to the people and women of this nation to take a list of cons too. Because seriously, in a larger sense, we can't dedicate or consecrate this ground. The brave, like men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract.
Did someone die in here?
No, he's just in the Gettysburg Address zone. You know how it gets.
Oh, right, yeah, I guess so. What was that?
The Gettysburg Address. Tried and true. Best speech ever. According to popular opinion.
Come in. I mean, don't.
What?
Who is that?
I don't know. He might be like someone trying to kill you.
Like an assassin?
Good thing no one can figure out how to open up that door.
Wait, Callie, can someone let me in for real though?
Who is it? Oh my god, who is that?
Why, hello there, gentlemen.
Excuse me, what are you doing here? This is the President of America's private bunker!
Hey, buddy, you got some sort of super epic face going on? Do I know you from somewhere?
Well,
Come on, Mr. President. Don't tell me you don't recognize the greatest actor of our time.
Say, you're John Wilkes Booth.
unequivocally.
The one and only. Here, Mr. Booth. We don't have another glass, so have my drink. You're a celebrity.
I mean, I've seen you in everything. Richard III, Hamlet.
The President of America is a fan of my work?
Of course. Well, just call me Abe, actually. Honest Abe. And this is Edwin Stanton, our Secretary of War. And over here is John Hay, my personal assistant.
Honest Abe. Oh, I remember. It's because when you were a child, you cut down a cherry tree, and you couldn't tell a lie, so you confessed.
Buddy, that was George Washington. Not me. No. That was not me. I didn't do that.
Oh. Well then, Why do they call you Honest Abe? Did you tell the truth about something?
I mean, I'm just really an honest guy. What can I say? That's just really my style. There's nothing really specific about it. Hey, what do you think, Stanton? Am I honest guy?
Mr. President, how about I loop Mr. Booth in on our decision?
Oh, lovely!
Yes, of course.
Loop him
Mr.
in.
Booth, have you ever heard of lasers?
I haven't.
They're like magic guns made out of fire.
Oh, yeah, right.
The State of the Union's pretty fucked, so it's up to the four of us to decide whether to let the country decay further or level it all and start over.
4?
That seems so dramatic.
But you're an actor. You know all about drama.
That's true. My legacy is and will always be that of a stage actor.
It's war. The world will little know nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here.
It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work that those who fought here before have so nobly advanced.
Exactly! You know my speech!
Of course, I know your speech. It's only like the most famous speech of all time.
Excuse me! Excuse me. Last time I checked, you and the president made me a voting member of this group of people. Not this actor who just showed up.
Again, you're out of control.
Lasers, you say.
Our top scientists have been developing them over the past 10 years. We've tested them on hundreds of cows, and they really work.
You know, I really think we should get back to the idea of pros and cons.
Well, the pros are right in front of us. We end the American Civil War, and Abraham Lincoln goes down in history as the coolest president ever.
Cooler than Martin Van Buren.
Way cooler.
Oh, man!
Okay, well, what about cons? Because I can think of
None
you.
come to mind for me. It's really a win-win scenario. For us, at least.
Okay, well, what about killing everyone? What about the economy and the animals and trees?
What? What the fuck, John? Are you some kind of nature guy now? What do you care about trees?
Gentlemen, hold on! I've got it. The solution to this problem, I think it's the reason I was sent to this bunker to be here.
Yeah, why were you sent to this bunker?
I am, as you know, an actor. The stage calls to me. The spirit of the theater lives in my bones and behind my eyes. This gives me an idea. We reenact each possible scenario in the form of theater and use our newfound knowledge to decide.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Which scenario first, Booth? You direct us.
Well, everybody get up!
Come on, you stupid fuck. Play the game with us.
Leave him. Just bring the mood down.
I don't want to be part of this game. I hate this.
Okay, so for the first scenario, we'll say you decide not to use the lasers. You'll decommission them and laser nobody. For this scenario, I'll play the Confederacy. Stanton, you'll play the Union. Mr. President, you'll play yourself.
Oh, buddy.
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right, Union, I'm coming for you.
You can try, you Confederate bastard, but...
Oh, bravo. Bravo.
We're not done, Mr. President. After the Confederacy beats the Union with its vastly superior manpower and advanced military technology, I predict they would come straight for the house. The White House.
Oh man. I mean, there's some really good houses out there. I mean, my house isn't even the nicest.
It's not about the house itself, Abe. It's about you. I predict the Confederates would celebrate their win by sending a handsome assassin right to your doorstep. That assassin would pay you a visit with a pistol.
I don't want to die.
You won't, Mr. President. Not if you use the lasers to kill everybody. Then you would finally be safe. Kill everybody.
Wait! You have to play out the second scenario. Mr. President, you have to make an informed decision.
He's right. Booth, make it happen.
Right, okay, so for this scenario, we'll say you have decided to use the lasers to kill everybody.
This is great.
For this scenario, I will play the Confederacy again. Stanton, you'll play the lasers. Mr. President, you sit back and watch this country regain its former glory.
Mr. President, there's something super duper concerning about this. Something about this John Wilkes Booth fellow. I'm thinking he might be trouble.
What do you mean, John? He's an actor.
But he's also a Confederate. He might be here to kill you.
No. He's very nice.
Mr. President, I think I'm having a panic attack.
You could have it over there. Oh my gosh! Wonderful.
So you see, Mr. President, if we use our lasers to kill everybody, our country might finally be unified.
I like the way he thinks, Mr. President. Let's end this war!
Let's end this war!
Let's end this war! Stanton, I want you to fire the transmitters. I want you to raise the flags, do all the things. Oh my days, finally will this nation regrow into a beautiful one, and everything will be bright and yellow and shiny. What the shit, John? The whiskey!
I won't stand for this! This is evil!
This is the stupidest protest ever.
Mr. President, you cannot be serious. You were supposed to be cool and collected, and now you're signing off on killing everyone with lasers? These are your people. They elected you.
Listen, John, buddy, I've been really focused for the last 10 minutes. And last I checked, you're not no president. You're my assistant. So how about you go back into that corner again?
I don't want to!
Ignore him, Mr. President. This is cause for celebration. Let's have some more whiskey.
But John broke the bottle. Oh my gosh. I just got a message from the Pentagon on a telegram.
What is it? What's going on?
It says official telegram to President Abraham Lincoln. Wait, I need a drink. Whose is this? Stanton? Booth?
Honestly, Mr. President, I'm not sure. They've all gotten a little mixed together.
What a drag. I don't want your stupid mouth germs on my whiskey, Stanton.
I don't know what to tell you, Mr. President. Either my mouth germs are there or they're not. There's no change in the past.
Mr. President, please just read the telegram. We all want to hear it. Please.
I hate to agree with your assistant, Mr. President, but we all want to hear what that telegram has to say.
What I want. But I'm thirsty.
If the president's thirsty, he should have something to drink, don't you think, fellas? Come on, Mr. President, it doesn't matter whose glass it is.
Damn it, Stanton! Use your mind! They don't call me Honest Abe because I'm just honest. They don't call me that just because I'm honest. They call me that because I have integrity. And I do what's right for the people. Whether they're white, black, person, woman, slave, not enslaved. They need the best Abraham Lincoln possible. And that's the Abraham Lincoln who got some whiskey in him. Woo! Alright. Well, alright. It says on the telegram, news from the front. General Robert E. Lee accidentally blew himself up playing grenade football. He's dead now. Confederate troops across the Mason-Dixon line. Fellas, unfurl the war maps. Alright, so the Mason-Dixon line is right here, which means below it is the south, above it is the north. We're about like right here, give or take. And if they're retreating across the border, they should be somewhere about here, which is Brazil, which means that I didn't have to do anything.
Mr. President, does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, it's a cause for the celebration. It's all done and I didn't have to do anything.
No, 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 no! My lasers!
Oh, buddy, it's okay. We'll be able to use those lasers. There'll be another war.
I wanted to use the lasers this war!
We might be able to still. Hey, John, can you see if we can hit any places with the lasers before they realize the war is over?
That's horrible. It's not the same. You'll decommission them. The world will never see the true might of my lasers.
They will. In fact, I'll make sure they will. Just remember, the world will little know, nor long remember, what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work.
Damn it, enough! I don't want to hear one more line of the Gettysburg out of your mouth. I think it's overrated. In fact, I think it's the worst speech ever. It's too short. 272 words? That's because you're lazy. It's a lazy speech written by a lazy person who wanted to seem hip and cool. No one's going to remember your speech after you're dead, Lincoln. No one!
272 is a lot. Jesus, Stanton, why are you being so bitchy?
I didn't want it to come to this, but now it has to. Now, Booth! Aha! Don't worry, I'll save you, Mr. President!
Oh my gosh, John, did you see that? I was almost struck down by a would-be assassin. Jeez. Could you imagine that? Shot point blank, like a chump. No way.
Stop that! Hey! What? Oh my God. Mr. President, are you? Oh my God, I didn't mean for. Edwin M. Stanton lived the rest of his life in jail for treason and the attempted assassination of Abraham Lincoln. His Wikipedia page describes him as an overcautious micromanager, which is not how his character is portrayed in this play.
John Wilkes Booth was remembered as both a celebrated actor and close friend of the president. But in real life, he did succeed in assassinating Abraham Lincoln in one of the coolest action scenes of all history.
Can somebody help? I think the president is hurt. Please, help! Help! Oh my God. Oh my God.
President Abraham Lincoln was the best and most epic president ever. He led the nation during its most turbulent time, and his face was carved into a mountain.
The world will little know,
Nor long remember what we say here. But it can never forget what they did here.
It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated
here
and
to the unfinished work
forget and
that
to
those
remember
who fought here have
for
thus
what's
far
right and
so
wrong.
I don't.
against it. I don't know why.